Hello, gorgeous souls. How is everyone doing with the current energies? Please feel free to leave in the comments. I'm going to give it a moment and see if any of you roll on. You know, it's an odd time of the day. Hello. But I wanted to come on and talk about some things that have me really rooted and grounded right now with the current energies and share some light language with you guys to assist you. So, if you see right now, I have this beautiful Star of David clear quartz pendant. Thank you, thank you. I know, once I got back from Hawaii, I needed some time to integrate and rebirth because I went through a massive transformation and I honestly wasn't called to really come on social media. Hello, Daria. Hello, Jesus. Hi, Lizzie. So these guys are on my Patreon community. But I was going to talk about, I've already shared this with them. They already know about this, but still, I'm going to give you guys some light language to support you with the daily energies today. But this Ascension Jewelry that I have on, I really want to talk about it because it is so important and is assisting me so much. So when I was in Kauai, I literally felt like I was in this purification bubble. You know, I was there doing work, I was doing grid work, but I also was upgrading to a whole new level while I was there. And so when I came home, I had a lot to shift, and this was gifted to me by a client and a dear friend. And this has kept my energy field so anchored, clear, and strong. So it's the Star of David pendant, and it's in clear quartz, and it's got a 14-karat gold chain. All right, so this Star of David on the bottom is this inverted triangle, which represents the feminine energy, and that is over, it lays right over the heart. So all the energy that is radiating from my heart goes into this clear quartz crystal, right, generates it, and then the masculine, that pointed upright triangle, it radiates it out all around me, strengthening my energy field. Now, I know this is from Doorways to Power, okay? This is a Marcel Vogel cut that was a IBM researcher, a scientist, and he was a founder, I think, of psychic research, but I love Marcel Vogel crystals, and this cut is absolutely divine. Now, I know I got the last one of these, so it's no longer on the website, but they have so many other pendants, and I have another one on. Now, I normally don't wear both of them, but I have this one on right now too. Let's tuck this one out so you can talk. I'll talk a little bit more about the other one. But this one is green Colombian obsidian, and it is in the diamond formation. And if you look at that, it forms the cross, right? The holy cross in the middle of it. And this is truly anchoring your higher self within, true embodiment. This is supporting. And it also works, if you think about all of this, the north, south, east, west, all four corners, you're working with the four seasons, the four elements. I was called to get this when I was in Hawaii. This took my Hawaii, you probably see it in some of my pictures, this took my Hawaii experience to a whole new level. So today I just finished a session with a client in mentorship, and I was guided to actually wear both of them in the session, and I haven't had both of them on in a while, and whoa, it was like rocket fuel. But I'm saying this right now because this one is from Brazil, okay? And it works with a bunch of light beings that are on a major energy vortex in Brazil. That's where this was cut from. And literally it is just a strengthening to the auric field. And I noticed, you know, when I was in Hawaii, I wasn't affected by everything that was going on in the collective. I truly was in this like beautiful purification bubble. And so once I got this necklace on me, it was just amplifying that. So it's amazing. I have felt so centered and grounded since I've had this crystal. And I mean, this one is so amazing too. And this one really works with the heart chakra and the throat and the elements. So I have so many new, those of you who follow me in my sound work, I have so many new vocal tones coming through that I picked up some of my high priestess ancient skills while I was in Hawaii. I remember a lot more. So I'll be sharing more of that with you. But another thing I want to talk about, another gift, and these are things, guys, that I'm sharing with you because I really think this Ascension Jewelry is transforming and grounding. It's with the energies and like feeling like you could be all over the place and really needed to be centered and keep your energy feel really strong, right? I think this is a great asset. One of those is my anniversary gift next month. They have so many other ones. Like, so I'm a Blu-ray being as well, and they have these Siberian ones. Oh my gosh, you can go on in there. It's like electric blue. God, it's so, I mean, honestly, they are gorgeous pendants. There's so many, and they have all the meanings of the different things. So let your soul guide you what you're called to. But these Ascension pendants are next level. And I really feel like the work that comes through me, the light that comes through me, the sound, especially when I'm doing my sound medicine, it's just taking it to a whole new level. And so then it's called Doorways to Power. I will put the website in the comments, or, you know, once I share this video out so you guys have it. It is expensive, but it's an investment. And we're talking about gold. And at this time, anyways, everybody should be investing in gold and silver and metals. So this one is 14 karat gold. I believe this one was $750. But like I said, it is an investment, and it's literally shifting my energy so fast. And then this one was cheaper. This one was silver, and it was around 300, a little more than 300, and totally different vibrations. And like I said, I don't normally wear them both, but the client that I was working on today, this energy really brought in so much. So it's funny. So this is from, this one's from Colombia, and this one's from Brazil. And for those of you that know, I'm going to share a little bit more information here. I'm like tingling myself. They do have moldavite. It's gorgeous. I saw that one. They have, they have more moldavite, morganite. I mean, now I'm like making, okay, let's get organized here. Let's get back to normal. But, so I want to tell you guys a little bit story about the obsidian one, from Colombia. So when I purchased that, I was called to get it for Hawaii. I literally was saying to my husband, I keep visualizing this diamond pendant that looks like the ocean. It's like the energy of the ocean. I need to find it. He's like, it's going to find you. It's going to find you. And it did find me, right? So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm paying for shipping. It needs to get here before I leave for Hawaii. This is like my magic pendant for Hawaii. I knew it was just going to like bring so much to the work that I was doing in Hawaii. But when I got it, I wasn't guided to put it on right away. I like looked at it, and it came with a ruby, which is really magical, because ruby energy is really important for me. Those of you who do my meditations, you guys know that I love the ruby ray, and I bring that in for rejuvenation and healing, especially with the vascular system and the lymphatic system, always using the ruby ray on that. So I wasn't guided to put it on right away. And then I'm like, I was having a moment, you know, the energies were really potent right before I left for Hawaii. And I was having a moment with like some ancestral patterns that I was releasing in the bloodline of my father, which my father's from Bogota, Colombia. And it was all with the woman in the bloodline, just the patterns that were passed down to me and behaviors. So anyways, I'm sitting there and I'm like praying. I'm just like, I want this to be done with. Like I'm breaking the cycle. Then all of a sudden I heard a voice, and it was like, it's time to put on that necklace. So I was like, oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna get it. I literally took the necklace off, put it on. I could not open my eyes. There was so much energy and beings, light beings in my space that I couldn't even open my eyes. I could just feel it. And I just started laughing. I just started laughing because I was like, I'm going to Hawaii to heal the sisterhood, and to heal all this toxic feminine energy. And like, there's just so much work. And I knew that this pendant was going to bring so much of that energy, and that I was going to release so much and also activate so much. So literally for like 20 minutes, I couldn't open my eyes. This pendant was like recalibrating me. I was adjusting to its frequency. So I brought the ruby. So now the ruby was a gift just for buying this pendant, and came in and it said, plant it somewhere special on the earth. And so and how beautiful, right? I'm going to Kauai. I'm like, okay, there's going to be a special place. So where I stayed, there was an ascension portal under this big tree. It was like anchored on the land of where I was staying. My husband and I did a personal spiritual retreat, couples retreat, while we were there. It was just custom for the two of us. We weren't with any other people except the woman and her husband that were leading it. And so I planted the ruby while I was there. So that's just a little story about that. So then when I came home, right? Now I didn't buy this. This was gifted to me. All right. So I told the people in my Patreon community and my clients about this necklace. I told them about, the obsidian one and how important it was. But I said, after I bought that one, I saw this one and I was like, damn, this is something important. And I knew that I had to get this one when I came back. And so it actually was gifted to me. So I knew that I had to have it. And my friend who bought it for me, she said, it was the last one. She's like, when I got emailed that it was the last one, I knew it was meant for you because you were talking about it. And so she got that for me. She also gifted me these supernova, these are clear quartz crystals, and they're cut like a honeycomb. It's a hexagonal shape. So these are all sacred geometry. And so with this shape, oh, my husband's like peeking in here. Is everything okay?
It's 3 o'clock.
Oh, all right. I have to get going in a minute because I think he has a conference call. So anyways, this hexagonal shape, it totally just threw me off. Sorry, guys. This is supposed to bring to your consciousness what's stored in your subconscious. These are like tuning forks basically for your ears and for your being. So since I've had all of this on, everything has been so much different. It's really making a tremendous impact. Another thing I just wanted to mention really quickly was this golden euphorite. This golden euphorite, which I know a lot about crystals, and I've never experienced golden euphorite until I was gifted this. And this thing is tremendously healing. Now, it comes from South Dakota, the Black Mills. It's the Black Hills, sorry, the Black Hills of South Dakota. And this emits so many negative ions, but the cool thing is that it's working with all the crystals that are still in the mine, all right? Like, so this is just like, when you have this in your hand, you're working with the whole group of crystals. So the negative ions, they say, that come off of this is like standing in front of Niagara Falls. So this has been like a bath and grounding energy to my system. When I first got it, I was like talking to it like it was my baby, and I was just holding it, and I just could not let it go. I couldn't let it go. It was like I'm putting it in my bra, sleeping with it. This was absolutely amazing. So I know they have this on the Doorways to Power website, but I believe it's out of stock too. And I'm not sure. I can find out where she got this from. But guys, this is super grounding, super healing, just so much love and nourishment. Like I feel so much nourishment when I hold this. And I knew I needed more of those negative ions, especially when I came back to the Northeast. It was a lot to integrate all the energies from Hawaii and everything that's been going on. So let's do a quick light language activation. Let's just tune in for a second. I'm going to ask you guys to just close your eyes. Just close your eyes and allow that to come into your heart space. All right, and you can even put your hands over your heart if you need that to really anchor you in to the heart space. I'm going to do that. That feels really good. And let's just welcome the energy for balance and groundedness. So go ahead and just bring the awareness to your toes. And if you're not seated upright, maybe get seated upright in a chair. You can take me there really quickly. So scoot your bum to the end of the chair so that your feet are rooted and grounded to the earth. It's really important that we anchor you and ground you and stabilize. So just set the intention to be rooted, grounded, and anchored in the heart. And just by closing your eyes and having your hands over your heart, you're going inward. The energy is grounding. Focus on the big right toe, and then the pinky on the right foot, and the heel of the right foot, and then the center of the right foot. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Another deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale out the mouth. Let all the tension go. We're just going to clear the right side of the body. Okay? Just get a nice clearing. Get the energy flowing on the right side of the body. That masculine side of the body. Gorgeous. And begin to just simply tap on that high heart, that thymus, that seat of intention, where you're going to set your intention to balance and harmonize your energy and strengthen your energetic field. So just keep tapping like so. We're not going fast, just follow that rhythm that I'm doing. And give your body permission to amplify higher quotients of light. And you are worthy to receive this. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out any resistance. And just ground that energy over the heart. You can take that left hand and place it over the right. And just feel the back body. And bring awareness to the natural rhythm of your breath. The natural flow of your breath. As we amplify the life force energy. And we release any stagnation. Give your body permission just to release the density. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And we begin to thump again over the thymus, that high heart, And now we're going to set an intention to balance the left side of the body, the feminine side. So the left side of your body is connected to the right brain. All that is not in alignment for your highest good, we give permission for it to go now. Beautiful. Stabilize. Ground. Hold that hand over the heart. Left palm open to receive. Just hold that open. Now we take a deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth. And we use our voice and we say 3 times, balance, balance, balance. Harmonize, harmonize, harmonize. Gorgeous. And now focus on the left foot's big toe. The big toe on the left foot. And the pinky on the left foot. And the heel of the left foot. And now the center, the sole of the left foot. Omwa sakina sakunjiri aki. Go ahead and release any resistance from the left side of the body. Let's let that resistance go. Beautiful. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Beautiful. And just reclaim your energy in this now. Set the intention to reclaim your energy because it is precious. Take that left hand, place it over the heart, over the right hand. Slowly bring your chin towards your chest. Know that you are loved, you are safe. And focus on the right big toe and the left big toe, the right pinky, the left pinky, and the heels of both feet and the centers of the feet. And sit up nice and tall now and bring your head upright. Open your eyes and smile. And feel the golden light amplify in the heart. And the eyes start to close as the light amplifies. Every atom and molecule of your being fills up with this glorious golden Christed light. The cells feel the nourishment. They feel the properties of the sun, the healing powers of the sun, because we work with that sun energy as we bring in this golden Christed light. The vitamin D increase. Let endorphins release, the body's natural painkillers. Let's increase some dopamine and serotonin. Body's feel-good hormones. And feel the warmth and the nourishment of the sun amplifying in every cell of your being. Omwachatea sakina sakum. Grounding you, anchoring you, strengthening your auric field. Omwasatea sakina sakum. Enasaka. Isakum, strengthening. Beautiful. And that toroidal field. Ooh, activating. Hasateakina kochiriaki. Urasatiriaki. Arayatadaroti dariatororokariakarokuro rehata. Bring your hands into a prayer position. Bow the head. Giving gratitude for this practice and for all of you who just did this quick little reset and stayed on here. to receive. May you walk with faith as you enter the unknown. May you trust your intuition. So we bring our thumbs to the third eye and then to the heart space. To the third eye, to the heart space. As above, so below. As above, so below. As above, so below. Balance, balance, balance. Get outside today. Receive the codes from the sun. There's so many codes in the sun, so even if it's cold where you are, go ahead and bundle up and sit there. It's always good to charge in the sun. Get your feet in the ground, right? You can bundle up and put on jackets if you need to and blankets, but get your feet barefoot out into the soil and feel that. Just feel all those negative ions that are there for you. And if you're called to get some of the, you did this outside barefoot in the sun, perfect. And those of you who are watching the replay, you can do this again. Who are going to watch the replay, you can do this out in the sun as well. Or any of you want to do it again, anytime, you can do it outside. And remember, Doorway to Power was for this pendant here. And I'm sure there's other Ascension high quality jewelries. These are Marcel Vogel cuts. So that was important for me. And so, yeah, I'm just sending you guys so much love. And salt baths are really good. Apple cider vinegar baths are good at this time. Essential oil blends. I know I've gotten a message from a lot of you, and those of you who don't know, I do the custom essential oil blends, and they are here to support your ascension and your soul's evolution. I'm going to start blending again, so I will be messaging you. If I haven't gotten back to you, it's just I've been integrating a lot, and I've been kind of taking a time out since I've been back from Hawaii. So I will be getting back to you if you've sent me messages and are interested in oils. So I just want to send you guys all so much love, and keep shining, keep believing, and have faith, because we're strong. We are. And when we come together and we do these practices and amplify our heart's light, we make a huge difference. So much love. Mwah.